Hey guys, it's B Gaming here, and welcome to a quite different video today. I will be going over the career mode innovations, e.g. the career mode changes for FIFA 15, FIFA 16. I have to get used to saying that because that could be a new series on my channel, FIFA 16 content. I'll be going over, as I said, career mode innovations that are being enforced in FIFA 16 and the changes that are going to be made. I am reading this information off an article off EA Sports website. So if you want to go and check the article out for yourself and read it over for yourself. Yep, I said that right. Read it over for yourself. It will be down in the description. Just one more thing, over this commentary, we will have a match that I won't be playing. It will be CPU generated, or CPU controlled, shall I say? And the match is Arsenal versus West Ham. That is Arsenal's opening game in the Premier League this season, 2015-16 season. So we're going to read the information. The first career mode innovation to point out is pre-season tournaments. Now, during the summer months, as you know, Emirates Cup, Asia Trophy. I've already kind of spoiled what I was going to say then, but it's not that big of a deal. But over this current pre-season that we've just had, teams like Arsenal, Stoke, Tottenham, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich all went on pre-season tours. Around the world. Like Emirates was the Emirates Cup was incidentally at the Emirates. It was incidentally at the Emirates. I do not have any notes for this, so if I sound like I'm rambling on and it's not really structured, I do apologise. But as I said, you can go down in the description and read the article for yourself if I'm not making any sense, which I doubt I am. But anyway, as I said, pre-season tournaments, nearly everyone does them to get their team fit for the pre-season. It's a good opportunity to see the players. That will lead me on to the next point. In FIFA 16 is the feature of pre-season tournaments. I will read you what it says. Just to reiterate what I just said. During the summer months, all major clubs travel around the world in preparation for the upcoming season. In FIFA 16, we are introducing this key development period to career mode prior to the given season. Your club will be invited to 3 out of a possible 9 tournaments played in Asia, Europe, Latin America and North America. Let me just scroll down because I'm actually on my laptop right now reading this information. North America. Just as with real football clubs, these matches will be a great opportunity to work on your team tactics and lineups before the start of the regular season. This is reading on my next point. During the Emirates Cup, I was actually there at the Emirates Cup. You could use unlimited substitutions. That is on my next point. Unlimited subs in friendly matches. That is my next point. So you can have a maximum. There's no maximum of how many substitutions you can have at any one time. For example, you could have 7 substitutions come on at the same time. That's a really good opportunity to give you, like, if you wanted to have the first team out for the first half, and then the second team out for the second half. You can do that in this game. I'll read you what it says there. Use all your subs to test players. The prize. This is my next point. The prize pursued from these tournaments gets allocated to your transfer budget for the upcoming season. Now, I wish I could I will try in the editing software when I'm editing this video to put the screenshots up of this video, up of this article. But if I can't, as I said, the article will be down in the description for you to read yourself, so you can go and check out the screenshots. I will also have a video to another YouTuber who did the exact same thing I'm doing, just running over the running over the key features, the key changes, shall I say, of FIFA 16 career mode. I'm sure they've explained it much better than I am, but much better than I have. But you can go and check them out if you want to as well. I'm sure they were like your support. Well, where are we? We were at pre-season tournaments, unlimited substitutions. Yeah, so you can have unlimited substitutions. And that will, you also get money for when you win the tournament. When you win the tournament. Oh, I forgot to mention the tournaments are Asia Elite Cup, Champions Trophy, and the Invitational Cup. You will also get, depending on what team you manage, get entered into one of 9, shall I say? But depending on what team you are, is depending on what tournament you get entered in. As I said, you win money from if you win the tournament or not. That will also those finances. Oh my God, I hate live commentaries. Those finances will go into your transfer budget for the upcoming season. So you can spend players, spend players. The other emphasis on FIFA 16 career mode is this is a really big feature. Player training. Player training. Wow. Right. A footballer, I'll read you what it says. A footballer trains between matches to improve as a player. In FIFA 16, managers will be able to train their squad to increase player attributes and boost player development. Each week, select up to 5 squad players to train from a number of training drills, each focused on developing specific attributes. The aim here is to allow for greater growth in your youth players and to create more value to the club. Focus on your star players to keep a strong starting 11. Develop youth players to increase transfer values and build your funds, or transform your club into the next Ajax or Barcelona, a breeding ground for the future stars of world football. The next big one, which is really good in my opinion, is story-driven career mode. Well, that's not what it's called, I just made up a name for it. It's actually called Story of the Season, right? In Story of the Season, you can, I'll read you what it says under the screenshot. FIFA 16 will fully immerse you in the story of your club's season. Our commentators will remark. The commentators are Martin Tyler and Alan Smith, obviously. Commentators will remark on key storylines, including notable player or team performances, big player debuts, and transfer rumors. In-game graphics and reference the wider content of the context of the league standings. So they will have the Premier League licenses. Those are in the game. There's a big one coming in a minute, so I won't spoil that for you. Other key changes to career mode. Right, this is a big thing. I hear you saying, oh, what if you don't want to do the pre-season? What if you just want to get straight smack bang in the season? You can decline the pre-season tournament invite. You can decline the pre-season tournament invites to any specific tournament. You can be like, nah, I can't be bothered with that, and just get on with the season, which I probably will do most of the time. But anyway, I'm really looking forward to pre-season tournaments, because I've actually been to 2 recently, which is the Emirates Cup last year and this year, so I know what it's like to have pre-season tournaments. And then other key changes to career mode. Right, this is a big one. These are little career mode changes. Sign free agents outside of the transfer window. So if you wanted to have sign a regen, or if you get injuries to any specific squad position, you can just go, oh, I've just found a regen and he's really good, so I'll just sign him outside of the transfer window. It doesn't really matter. You can sign outside of the transfer window this year that is in the game. Right, scout reports. After scouting a player, reports are available to you now for an entire calendar year. Excuse me, before expiring for versus 3 months in FIFA 15 for an for FIFA 15. That was the end of the sentence there. Transfer budget. Oh my god! They've actually added this into the game. I'm really excited for this. Right, transfer budget. Transfer budgets are now more realistically tailored to the club that you're using in career mode. Also, a percentage of the remaining transfer budget from the previous season will carry over to the next and will vary.
Aaron Ramsey.
And will vary based on where your club finishing in regards to season goals, like objectives, whether they finish outside the playoff places or Champions League places, or where they finish as a club. Next one is loans. Short loans have increased from 3 months to 6 months, and there is now an option for 2-year loans. So if you want to not pay anything for 2 years for a player, you can just go, oh, I'll just do that. Then that will be much easier for you to sign players. Substitute and friendly subs. Then it is the next one. Friendly subs, you'll be able to issue an unlimited number of substitutions during friendly matches. I touched on that before. More realistic transfers is another big one. I hate it with a passion how I see Aguero always getting the matches or getting the transfers to different clubs. We're gonna start the next second half of this game. I hate it when I see Aguero go to the same club, to the same thing, to the same. Oh, it's so annoying. So more realistic transfers. While the transfer window is open, we have tuned the number of high-profile moves by big players to better match the number of changes that typically happen in the real world. Improved player values. We addressed values of players to better match the real world transfer market, and much more. So I don't know if they're going to announce more in the coming weeks or days or whatever, but if they do, I will touch on them probably. And another bit, let me just tell you another big one. Another licensing. They will have the Bundesliga licensing for the German leagues this year. So that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment if you like this video, subscribe if you like this video, and also if this video doesn't make any sense to you, I will leave another YouTuber doing the exact same thing that I did. I touched on that as well, doing the exact same thing that I did. So yes, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, one more thing, I didn't actually cut the video off. I will leave down in the description the place where you can pre-order FIFA 16 in game, so whatever you want to do, pre-order FIFA 16, you can if you want to, and I'll leave my links down in the description, I'll leave Freedom down in the description, I'll leave everything down in the description, I'll leave my previous video down in the description, which will be coming out in, I don't know when, which will be coming out in a couple of days, or even today, I don't know, but yeah, bye guys.